Alrighty, welcome back everyone to our Red Dead Redemption 2 Every Horse series. This is the black Rabicano, I hope I'm saying that correct, the black Rabicano Tennessee Walker. So quickly before I talk about this horse specifically, I just want to go over the stats again of the Tennessee Walkers. So their base stats are 3 health, 3 stamina, 2 speed, and 2 acceleration. And then at max bonding, they are 6 health, 6 stamina, 5 speed, and 4 acceleration. Like I mentioned in the previous video, there also is a gold variant of the Tennessee Walker, or a version of the horse that costs gold to purchase. It's not very much. I believe it's only like 6 or 9 gold bars. And its statistics at max bonding are 7 health, 8 stamina, 6 speed, and 5 acceleration. So I'm actually really excited to get to that one because I think it'll be a horse that has a lot of potential compared to some of the other just basic riding horses, specifically the basic variants of the Tennessee Walker. So this horse specifically, it's a coat of horse that I have not really ever been in love with. I do like black horses, but kind of the combination of different, not only black but different colors on this horse kind of makes it so that I don't totally love it. As you can see, it has a little bit of white coloring on its face as well as 2 white socks, and then underneath the saddle it has a little bit of white or gray spotting. So I don't totally love the way this horse looks. It just reminds me of the all black American standard bred, which just makes me want and prefer that horse over this one. So this horse specifically, as I mentioned with the previous Tennessee Walker, I do believe that the riding horses in general, and specifically the Tennessee Walkers, are decent combat horses. They have enough health to make it so that they're not a hindrance in combat as for instance, the Morgans were. I felt like the Morgans were a little bit difficult to have in combat as they had such low health that it, made them kind of a burden when in combat. The one thing that I would say has been the same between the two Tennessee Walkers so far is how they react to predators. I tried my best to give it the benefit of the doubt and test it in a lot of different scenarios. And actually, I was recording this video just a few minutes ago, deleted it because I was just kind of ranting on and didn't like it. But over this hill a little ways, there is a cougar spawn, kind of in the area, if you're familiar with Red Dead Online. A little bit further the direction I'm looking, there is a spawn for Madame Nazar, and near that spawn for Madame Nazar, there's a chance for a cougar to spawn. I feel like this horse matches the kind of Blackwater area, and specifically nighttime, so I did it during sunset to hopefully, by the time we get to Blackwater, it's sunset. But yeah, I was riding over in that area, and a cougar attacked me, and I tried my best to kind of keep recording the video and to show how the Tennessee Walker did in combat, and it instantly bucked me off and I got mauled by the cougar. So I don't think that they do well in combat. Another way that I tested it was it does get spooked really easily by cougars and other predators that might surprise you, like a grizzly bear. But I tried to, there are some horses that kind of react poorly like that, but then when you start to just calm it and hold still rather than trying to run away, it does well. So I tried to do that with the Tennessee Walker as well. I got attacked by some wolves and I tried to just consistently calm the horse while I fought off the wolves. But again, after a few seconds of me trying to calm it and it not responding to my movements, it bucked me off. So it doesn't do well when it gets surprised. It also doesn't do that well when it is kind of in the middle of a bunch of predators and you're doing your best to calm it. So yeah, as far as with this horse specifically, this one's name, I named it Eclipse. It is a male horse as well. I have enjoyed it. It's not a horse that I think that I would ever return to. Although its looks have grown on me. Originally, I did not like the way that it looked, but I feel like its looks have grown on me. But the thing that I am excited for, and someone commented about, there is a variant of the Tennessee Walker. I can't remember exactly what the colt is called, but it's an all brown one. I'm not sure if it's the next one I'll be doing or if there's one before it. But that one is the Tennessee Walker that I'm most looking forward to using because I I love the way that coat looks on the horse. So yeah. So to kind of summarize my thoughts about this specific Tennessee Walker, again, I don't think there's a lot of variation between the different coats of horses. There obviously isn't, because they wouldn't program the game to be that way, where different coats of horses act differently. I think it's all just kind of a placebo effect of how you feel while riding the horse. But yeah, the Tennessee Walkers, and this horse, to kind of summarize it, Tennessee Walkers do great in combat. They have enough health to hold their own. As far as predators go, they don't do well. If you keep your distance from predators and kill the predator before it gets too close to your horse, you'll be just fine. But if you allow the predator to get too close to your horse, it will buck you off. That's honestly been the most frustrating thing for me with this horse so far, is I feel like it has bucked me off more than any other horse I've ridden recently. I think I can't say that's the case with the previous Tennessee Walker that I did, but that is definitely the case with this one. Again, I just think that's a placebo effect and kind of a situational thing, not necessarily a difference between the coats. My purpose of this series is I just think that the horses in this game are so incredible, specifically in online. And in the story mode as well, there's so many horses that don't get enough love. People, as you can see, people ride the roll horses, they ride the Arabians, they ride the Missouri Foxtrotters, but you don't really see anyone besides new players riding the riding horses. So I just want to, give each horse kind of its own spotlight video, and I want to experience riding each one of them myself. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna ride over to the stable right now and trade this horse in for the next one. But thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate the little bit of love and support I've seen since making my last video and returning. I'm hopefully gonna, at the bare minimum, be doing one video a week. I will hopefully be beginning my story mode series once again as well, because I really want to finish that as well as finish this series. But yeah, this has been the Black Rabicano Tennessee Walker. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video.